the one thing they all have in common is that they ache to worship a superior, confident goddess.
I found the woman every president, minister, senator, CEO, some powerful men in our society answers to. I used to believe what everyone else believes, that presidents, CEOs, senators run countries, that power sits in the parliament, in palace, in the Oval Office. That was before I started following the decision. Not the speeches, not the campaign, the decision. Because speeches are theater, but decisions leave fingerprints. Different presidents, different parties, different promises, the same outcome. The wars continues, the debt grew, the corporation thrived, the people adjusted to suffering like it was normal. That was when I realized I wasn't looking at leadership, I was looking at management. So I went looking for power. Power doesn't sit where cameras are allowed. It doesn't argue on television. It doesn't campaign. Power waits in private room. Behind closed doors, behind NDAs, behind security clearance. And eventually, my search led to somewhere strange. Not a parliament, not a military base. A private building with no sign. You can see inside, there was no flag, no national symbol, no voters, just silence, thick like the air before a storm. And at the center of that silence was her. Not a queen, not a politician, not even elected, but everyone who mattered passed through her room. I saw the pattern. Before major policies, before wars, before economic shift, there was always a visit, not public, never recorded, but necessary, because presidents don't just lead, they answer. She didn't shout, she didn't threaten, she didn't have to, because she has a blackmail on each and every one of them. Power like that doesn't raise its voice, it doesn't need force, it has leverage. That blackmail material that if she released to the public, it will become a scandal, a total big scandal that will result into total chaos, and leaders will have to resign from office.
You want to see something even funnier? Check your email.
In this leverage, there is debt, bills, secrets, and dependencies. The kind of control where a man can run a nation but still walk into a room alone and live with instructions. That's when I understood the illusion. Election chooses the face, but the system chooses the direction. Presidents are temporal, power is permanent. They rule the stage, she controls the script. You don't live in a democracy of voters, you live in a hierarchy of power, and the people at the top. They don't campaign, they don't debate, they don't vote. I went looking for who run countries. I didn't find a president. I found the room they all have to enter before they leave.